What is a fern? A fern is a variety of plants that are all grouped together because they reproduce with spores. So they don't produce flowers and they don't produce seeds, but they actually produce spores on the underside of their leaves. I don't have any that are sporing right now. And if you have some in your yard, you might actually notice in the fall that you see sort of rusty colored spots all over the underside, and that will be the spores that they have pushed out and are going to release to reproduce. Ferns are mostly shade plants. All the ferns that you're going to grow as perennials are shade plants, as well as any that you use for annuals are shade plants. And in the greenhouse, we've got a variety of different kinds of ferns. We've got these types, which are called bird's nest types. They have kind of a cool center, and they grow out of that center, and they've got really nice, thick, strappy leaves. This is kind of a curly version of a bird's nest fern. And they've got, again, that cool, like, center bit that they grow their leaves out of. Here we have asparagus ferns. Asparagus ferns actually grow very tall. We have staghorn ferns here. Staghorns are really cool. We're going to do a whole video on staghorns because they're just very interesting. With their very thick leaves, they're epiphytic, which means that they grow in trees in their natural environment. And they actually have two kinds of leaves, which is a sheath leaf, which is this guy, and then the ones that kind of go out. And then, of course, we've got a lot more of your more fine leaf types. So we've got maidenhair ferns, Boston type ferns. I like these heartleaf ferns here. Autumn fern. All of the ones I'm showing you are not perennial. Many of these are just houseplant types, but also we sell a lot of beautiful ferns that you can grow in your yard. And we also have Boston fern hanging basket pre-orders on the website now that you can purchase to have on your porch for spring. And if you have a shady porch, Boston ferns are really beautiful, great option. They look very classic and beautiful on your front porch. And we sell really nice, big, premium baskets.